That is why I'm telling you guys, you need to start thrifting in the men's section. Welcome back, my friends. Today's video is a try on thrift haul. It's been ages since I filmed one of these, and I don't really film them in the way I used to because I don't find that many pieces. I used to film with a big rack and about 30 to 50 items on there. Yeah, those days are gone, you guys. Those days are gone, but I did manage to find a few gems, which I'm hoping you will enjoy as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump in, and I will start off with the shirt I'm wearing. I found this in the men's section at a little local op shop just here in Toukley. It's the Anglican Church op shop. And so everything in there is $5 a piece. I'll insert footage of the tag once I've finished filming. It's just a short sleeve men's shirt, which is just a go-to of mine, and they're so hard to find, especially in the women's section. So that's why I get them in the men's section. This is the year of refining my personal style. This is just uniform to me. You know, a short sleeve shirt with a pair of denim cutoffs, loafers, a cute bag. That is just what I feel most comfortable in. Something else I have forever been into is stripes. Yeah, stripes are not going anywhere this year for me. I love a seersucker stripe. I love a really bold stripe. I love vertical, horizontal stripes. Just give me stripes because to me, they scream Parisian or nautical or preppy. You can go in so many directions and they always look polished and fresh. And so yeah, that's what I'm wearing today, just this short sleeve men's shirt that I thrifted. I love the sleeve on this. It's kind of a half sleeve and really wide. Also love a button down collar on a men's shirt. You know, great quality, 100% cotton. It's just, yeah, a go-to of mine. So that is the first thing. Let's move on with accessories. Not that I have very many, but I do have three. The first is this belt that I found at the Salvo's entrance for $2.50. Now this has got to be vintage because the hardware on this belt is weighty and not that plastic kind of hardware that you get on the high street, right? So it's a black plaited belt, which I love because they fit you at any size, at any point on the waist. And I just really love the way they look. You just kind of feed the belt through the double ring and then you kind of fold it back onto itself through one ring and simply pull. And that's how it looks. I see myself wearing this belt with a lot of my voluminous summer dresses. I do love to leave them loose and airy, but if I want to cinch them in, I think this belt is perfection. Love the color. Black and gold is just a favorite color combo of mine when it comes to jewelry. As I've mentioned before, that is how I see a belt. A belt is like a piece of jewelry added to your look. So I simply love it. And for $2.50, what an absolute steal. I found another belt in the same style. This is a hard silver metal. It has kind of started to rust, but I don't mind that. And this one's in a red and white stripe, which I don't have. I needed a red belt for when I wear a pop of red in my outfit. And again, I love it for all the same reasons as I just mentioned. You can go either preppy, Parisian, or nautical. I just love this style of belt. Oh, and there is the little price tag that was on there. $4. I found that at my local Salvo's in Toukley. It's also quite retro, isn't it? I just can't get enough of them. I do have many in this style because they really do suit my lifestyle, and that is another way that I am refining my style moving forward, dressing for my lifestyle. And I am a coastie, and this belt is just perfect. And this round straw basket bag is the last accessory I have to show you. I found this at my local Salvo's for $5. The trim on this bag, including the strap, are leather, which I appreciate. Had they not been, I don't think I would have taken it. And I just love the way this bag opens. It zips right around and opens up with a kind of velvety canvas, black lining. I thought that was really cute. I'm sure this is made in Indonesia. It's quintessential summer vibes, fantastic for summer travels, and I just love a round bag. I'm obsessed. Okay, the rest of the haul is clothing, and the first piece I want to show you guys is this pair of amazing leather pants. Now, I have thrifted a pair of leather pants before, but they weren't in great condition. This pair is in mint condition, you guys. I can't believe how soft the leather is. These are slightly generous for me, but that's okay because I'm not keeping them. I got these for my Depop. I am not cool enough to wear leather pants. I'm just not. I have tried with the previous pair that I thrifted, but they just don't work on me. Or rather, I just don't feel like myself. So yes, these will be going on my Depop. They are an incredible find, so rare. They're also a great silhouette. I love the discreet pockets. It's a button zip closure, and look at the lining. Look at that vintage tag, so good. The leg does taper though, so it's gonna have to be for someone who loves that silhouette. If I were to keep these, what I would do is chop them a little, because as you can see, they are a raw hem anyway. Either shove them into some Western boots, or even an over the knee boot, or under the knee boot for that matter, or wear a sock bootie, a high heel, or even a stiletto. That's how I would go with the shoes. I found these pants at my St. Luke's op shop in Tukley, and they were only $4. Can you believe that, you guys? I have not seen a pair of leather pants since I thrifted that first pair. They're amazing. The label is Palasi. They are made from genuine Napa leather. If you follow me on Instagram, you may or may not have seen me in this dress. When I first thrifted this piece, I thought, it's beautiful. I love it. It's by Cos. It's such a beautiful color, but I'll wear it once and then I won't wear it again. After I shot it for my Instagram, I immediately took it off my Depop because I fell in love with it, and you guys really liked it too. So I wore it with my Tony Bianco Python boots and my Teddy Blake bag in the same hue, and I just loved it. But I thought, okay, moving forward, how am I going to style it? And I thought of two other directions I could go in, and that's why I decided to keep it. It's such a beautiful dress. I love a deep V, as you guys know. This little cap sleeve is so demure. There is a peplum detail which wraps around the back, which I absolutely love. It looks gorgeous from the back. It's this asymmetrical hem that I love the most, not to mention this beautiful, beautiful blue. The other two styling ideas that came to mind was to pair it with burgundy, because I just love pale blue and burgundy. I could wear that burgundy cape that I showed you guys and a burgundy little kitten heel, or I could pair it with red because I love baby blue and red. So I could go with a red kitten heel and keep it summery, or I could go wintry and throw on a red coat with either the same red shoe or a flat red mule, which I have, and that would be an adorable look as well. This one's staying in my wardrobe. It's such a beautiful piece. I just love how I felt in it so much. There is the Cos label. It's a size 34, and that doesn't make sense to me because I'm usually a size 38, but it fit me like a glove. Fabric composition is a cotton, polyamide, and elastane blend. It's made in Turkey. Okay, I found another amazing men's cotton shirt to add to my collection. This one is in this gorgeous butter yellow color with a white and black pinstripe. So good. I did not have a yellow shirt, so I was looking for one, like a true yellow. And so to find it in a stripe, I couldn't be happier. I just love men's shirts. You guys know this. The cut is amazing. Love the wide sleeve, and the length is not too long on me. Gorgeous collar, single chest pocket. Unfortunately, the label has been ripped out, which is my pet peeve, but I can safely say that I think this is vintage. There is a fabric composition though that says cotton polyester. Now that I think of it, it may not be vintage, but it may be a good quality brand, because usually on a vintage garment, the fabric composition is tucked underneath the label. I love it regardless. It's so good. Moving forward, finding more men's long sleeve cotton shirts, even short sleeve for that matter, is going to be a main focus for me as I'm refining my personal style. I would love to have a stripe in all the colors that I love. Striped or blocked colors. If you go back to my earliest videos in the beginning of my channel, this was all I wore. Men's long sleeve shirts with jeans and trouser pants, loafers and sneakers. It's just who I am. This one I found at the Anglican Church in Toukley for $5. Okay, I was lucky enough to thrift another Cos piece. I mean, I've never shopped Cos retail. I love coming across them in the op shop. I found this piece at the entrance in a little op shop. It's like a little church op shop, and it was $8. So of course I grabbed it because I think it's absolutely stunning. Hopefully the camera is going to pick up on these details because it doesn't like black. It is quite a simple top, except for this gathering at the waist, which almost creates a peplum shape. Surprisingly, I don't mind this slimmer long sleeve. It just works with the top. It's very minimal but chic and sophisticated, and I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. It's just one of those pieces that doesn't really have hanger appeal but looks so good on. I'm thrilled with this piece. And this one is a size 38. The fabric composition is cotton elastane. Next up is this contemporary looking piece. I mean, this style of cardigan is everywhere. Every high street brand are doing it, but this is vintage. It's very old Suzanne Grey. I mean, that label is so old. So the craftsmanship and the details, like these buttons, which are quite weighty, are so good, right? This is not really my style. I'm not a big cardigan wearer, but when I do wear one, I prefer a grandpa cardigan. That's just more my vibe. So this one will be going on my Depop once winter comes around. It's such a great find. It's in excellent condition. You could wear this piece buttoned right up or just thrown over a cute little outfit. Either way, it's going to look great. It's going to look modern and contemporary. And this is exactly what I mean by vintage items having the fabric composition tucked underneath, except it's all but faded. I would say it's a wool blend, possibly cotton wool blend. My favorite little op shop in Toukley opened the other day, the Alira op shop. Of course I was there, first day it opened, and I found this outerwear piece, which I think is just so cool. It is men's. Plaid is one of my favorite prints. I love the colorway. It's just really well made. It's not vintage. It's actually by a label called Jack Jones, which is sold in Maya, but this is their vintage line. I thought it was really cool. Love that it has a hoodie. It's a great weekend piece. I would wear this with denim cutoffs, a white t-shirt, sneakers or loafers, and just throw this over. Or even with jeans and a white t-shirt and sneakers. It's got pockets, it's lined. It's just a really cool piece. And if you bunch up the sleeve, it gives it a cooler look. $5 for a gorgeous jacket. I do apologize for the lighting, you guys. The sun keeps going in and out, so I'm adjusting every time the sun moves. But let's continue with this velvet blazer that I found. No freaking tag. Why do people rip out tags? It's crucial information, you guys. Oh, hold on. I didn't even notice this fabric composition on there. Let's see what it says. Shell, polyester, lining, polyester, made in China, medium. So we know it's not vintage. The reason I took this was because the buttons on this jacket are very weighty. So it can't be fast fashion. That I know. If it was, they would have used cheap plastic buttons, but that's a good sign. And also the blazer is lined and the fit and cut is amazing. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you guys a good look at it, but it's a single-breasted, one-button closure blazer, and I found this at the Alira op shop for $5. That is how it looks. There's also 2 front flap pockets, but you can tuck in the flap if you prefer, or leave it out. I prefer to have them out and not use the pockets. I think it looks more chic and it's an added detail to the blazer. Again, another great find, which is why I love thrifting in my hometown so much. There is no way you're going to find a blazer in any op shop for $5. Come on. I mean, it's an absolute steal, regardless of whether it's vintage or not. This is a great piece. There is something about black velvet. It's just so very chic and 70s and cool and just smooth. You could dress it up or down. I just love a button detail on the cuff. That was a great find. And the final piece to round up my try on thrift haul, you guys, is this amazing plaid blazer that I found in the men's section. Yep, that is why I'm telling you guys, you need to start thrifting in the men's section. Not only will you find men's short sleeve and long sleeve cotton shirts, you will find the best sweatshirts, jeans, trouser pants, graphic tees, knits, and blazers. This blazer is so good. It's vintage and sports craft men. I used to work for Sportscraft, you guys. This is an expensive Australian label. There we have it, my friends. Sportscraft Men Essentials, made in Australia. I'm trying to look for the fabric composition, but there isn't one. But there is an inside pocket, which I love, and it could be in there. Here we go. 65% polyester, 35% viscose, made in Australia. Look, I'm not mad about it because it's vintage and it's a lightweight jacket. So it's not wool, you're not going to overheat. This is a great jacket to wear all through the year. I love that blue lining. Look at that lining. The shoulder pads are so extra, and look at that amazing colorway. Chocolate brown, cream, a lighter tan, charcoal. Pure perfection, you guys. Pure perfection. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I really love it, but I have so much outerwear. Of course, I would absolutely never wear this blazer with what I've got on, right? But I just need to show you guys the shape. I know the shoulders are extra, I know, especially on my frame. I'm a shorty, so maybe I can't pull this off. Maybe I will have to sell this on my Depop. I'll have to decide when I do my switch over to winter and I do my clear out. Don't worry, I will film it. You could even cinch it in with a belt. I think on someone a little taller would carry this off so much better. It's so good. It's such a good piece and an incredible find for only $5, you guys. $5 from the Anglican op shop in Toukley. So that is what I managed to find while I was on holiday, and even before that I was putting pieces aside to film this video before I went on break, but I just didn't find the pieces in time. You know, I will go out multiple times a week to op shops and come home with zero. Vintage is rare, quality items are scarce, there is so much fast fashion and cheap and nasty out there that, yeah, it's just littering all the op shops. But we mustn't give up. There are treasures still to be found. You just got to be patient, not give up. 1 or 2 thrift finds is more than enough, because when you think about it, you go shopping, retail, right? You don't go and buy 30 to 50 items, do you? Or even 5 to 10 items. You'll pick up 1 or 2 things. So that's how we need to start thinking when it comes to thrifting our pieces. Especially as we are refining our style, we need to be really selective and only bring home those treasures. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come and say hi over on Instagram. I don't know why I talk with my hands so much. Force of habit. I'm also Greek. Can't be helped. But anyway, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow for another brand new video. Bye.